Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You're watching CVR English, and these are the details of the inside news with me, Sandeep. President Draupadi Murmu arrived in Hyderabad on December 17, 2025 for her annual 6-day winter stay at Rashtrapati Nilayam in Bolaram. She was welcomed at Harkimpet Air Force Station by Telangana Governor Jishnu Dev Verma, Deputy Chief Minister Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka, and senior officials. The President will remain at the retreat until December 22nd. Her schedule includes inaugurating the National Conference for Chairpersons of the Public Service Commissions on December 19th and addressing the 21st anniversary event of Brahmakumari Shanti Sarovar in Gachibowli on December 20th. Meanwhile, Hyderabad Traffic Police announced diversions across key junctions to facilitate the VVIP movement, while authorities imposed a ban on drones and paragliders and micro-light aircraft in Alwal and Gachibowli for security. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee attended the BFSI Sammelan organized by the Confederation of West Bengal Trade Associations. During her address, she highlighted the importance of traders and business communities in strengthening the state's economy. She emphasized that trade associations play a vital role in employment and boosting revenue. Banerjee noted that the government was committed to providing assistance and creating a favorable environment for business growth. She urged traders to work collectively for the progress of the West Bengal and assured them of continued cooperation from the administration. The event reflected the state's focus on economic development and the partnership between the government and trade bodies for sustainable growth.
অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি আমার সকল বাংলার প্রাণপুরুষ যারা বাণিজ্যে বশত লক্ষ্মী ব্যবসাকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাচ্ছেন তাদেরকে তাদের পরিবারবর্গকে তাদের কর্মচারীদের সকলকে আপনারা আমাকে আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়েছেন আমি আপনাদের বলি অনেক ধন্যবাদ নমস্কার নমস্তে আসসালামু আলাইকুম সত শ্রী আকাল জি সকলে ভালো অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি আমার সকল বাংলার প্রাণপুরুষ যারা বাণিজ্যে
In Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah reacted sharply to an incident involving the Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, who reportedly pulled down the veil of a woman doctor. Abdullah remarked that Kumar might be revealing his true colors through such actions. He further added that similar behavior has been witnessed earlier from Mehbooba Mufti drawing a comparison between the two leaders. According to Abdullah, such conduct was inappropriate and reflected poorly on those holding high office. His comments highlighted concerns about the respect and dignity in public life, sparking the political debate. The statement added to ongoing discussions about the responsibilities of the leaders and the importance of maintaining decorum in their interactions.
अब ये तो हमने पहले भी देखा यहाँ पे, मेरे इलेक्शन में आप भूल गए किस तरह महबूबा मुफ्ती साहिबा ने उस वक्त एक लेजिटिमेट वोटर का बुरखा उतरवाया पोलिंग स्टेशन के अंदर। ये उसी चीज़ की कंटिन्यूएशन है। ये हमने कई साल पहले यहाँ देखा, वो भी अफसोसनाक था। और ये भी एक मर्द के तरफ एक मर्द ये करे, ये कहीं पे भी जायज़ नहीं है। और अगर चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब उनको ऑर्डर नहीं देना चाहते थे तो उनको एक साइड पर रखते, लेकिन सबके सामने इस तरह उनको जलील करना ये बहुत गलत बात है। लेकिन आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जो है नीतीश कुमार साहब, जिनको पहले एक सेक्युलर लीडर और एक समझदार लीडर के तौर पर समझा जा रहा था, शायद अब ये तो हमने पहले भी देखा यहाँ पे, मेरे इलेक्शन में आप भूल गए किस तरह।
Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav and Minister of State Ranveer Singh Bittu held discussions on improving railway connectivity in Punjab. Following these deliberations, the railways approved the stoppage of the Vande Bharat Express at Barnala. The decision was seen as a step to address local demands and enhance passenger convenience in the region. Authorities noted that the inclusion of Barnala in the train schedule would provide better accessibility and strengthen transport facilities for commuters. The move reflects the government's focus on expanding modern railway services and ensuring regional development. Residents welcomed the approval, considering the significant improvement in connectivity that would benefit travelers across Barnala and surrounding areas.
क्योंकि मालवा का बहुत बड़ा ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट है सर, बहुत बड़ी डिमांड थी और रेलवे को भी इसका बहुत बड़ा फायदा होगा। थैंक यू।
मालवे में कितने जिले जुड़ते हैं वहाँ से?
सर वहाँ मालवे के तकरीबन बरनाला हो गया, मानसा हो गया, संगरूर में हमने एक हॉल्ट है वहाँ पे, मलेरकोटला हो गया। तो ये सब 3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट तो ज्यादा, मानसा, मलेरकोटला और ये बरनाला, 3।
बरनाला भी अब वंदे भारत से जुड़ जाएगा।
इंडस्ट्रियल टाउन है सर।
इंडस्ट्रियल टाउन, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत बधाई।
थैंक यू।
उससे दिल्ली की वंदे भारत में बरनाला में स्टॉपेज के लिए कहा था सर, वो स्टॉपेज अब अप्रूव हो गया। आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई।
थैंक यू।
बरनाला में स्टॉपेज आप चालू कराइए जल्दी से जाके, अप्रूवल हो गया उसका।
थैंक यू सर। बहुत बड़ी सर वहाँ पे, क्योंकि मालवा का बहुत बड़ा ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट है सर, बहुत बड़ी डिमांड थी और रेलवे को भी इसका बहुत बड़ा फायदा होगा। थैंक यू।
मालवे में कितने जिले जुड़ते हैं वहाँ से?
सर वहाँ मालवे के तकरीबन बरनाला हो गया, मानसा हो गया, संगरूर में हमने एक हॉल्ट है वहाँ पे, मलेरकोटला हो गया। तो ये सब 3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट तो ज्यादा, मानसा, मलेरकोटला और ये बरनाला, 3।
बरनाला भी अब वंदे भारत से जुड़ जाएगा।
इंडस्ट्रियल।
In Delhi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh attended the Veer Rang Operation Sindoor Art Exhibition, an event dedicated to showcasing the valor, sacrifices and operational excellence of the Indian Armed Forces. The exhibition highlighted the various military operations and celebrated the courage of soldiers through artistic depictions.
जारी है 50,000 रुपये आप सबको एक सर्टिफिकेट भी दें और लाइव पे सीट हम दे रहे हैं और लाइव कर रहे हैं। उसके बाद यही प्रदर्शनी झारखंड में कर देना। यहाँ से प्रारंभ 2 दिन की यहाँ बच्चियों का जी। चलते चलते
Delhi Minister Majinder Singh Sirsa stated that the government has decided to provide 2,700 crore to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi over a period of 10 years. The funds are intended for the procurement of mechanical road sweepers and litter pickers to strengthen sanitation infrastructure in the capital. According to him, the initiative reflects the government's commitment to improving cleanliness and modernizing waste management. The allocation expected to help MCD enhance efficiency in maintaining city roads and public spaces. Sirsa emphasized that the long-term financial support would ensure sustained improvements in civic services, aligning with broader goals of urban development and the public welfare in Delhi.
एमसीडी का बहुत बड़ा योगदान है पोल्यूशन को खत्म करने में। एमसीडी एक बहुत बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट आर्म है पोल्यूशन को जनरेट करने में भी और खत्म करने में भी। कूड़े करकट से जो पोल्यूशन होता है, टूटी सड़कों से होता है, उसके लिए एमसीडी एक बहुत बड़ा सार्थक कदम है। इसके लिए हमने एमसीडी को उनकी सड़कों के लिए जो 60 फुट से छोटी सड़कें हैं, ऐसी सड़कों के ऊपर एमआरएस मैकेनिकल रोड स्वीपर्स के लिए 70 एमआरएस हर वार्ड के लिए और 1000 लिटर पिकर्स के लिए 2700 करोड़ रुपया 10 साल में देने का प्रावधान किया है। हमारी कैबिनेट ने अप्रूवल दे दी है और हमने उनके कहा है कि तुरंत टेंडर फ्लोट करके दिल्ली के अंदर आपकी छोटी रोडें एमआरएस से सफाई होनी शुरू हो जाए, इसकी इंतजाम करें और पैसे दिल्ली सरकार देगी। इसके साथ ही हमने पीडब्ल्यूडी को भी 70 एमआरएस और वाटर एएसजी गन्स जो हैं, वाटर स्प्रिंकलर्स जो हैं, इसके लिए भी उनको प्रावधान दिया है। इसके चलते अभी कुल दिल्ली के अंदर एक नए 140 एमआरएस होंगे, नए 320 एएसजी होंगी और 1000 लिटर पिकर्स होंगे और तकरीबन 300 के आसपास वाटर स्प्रिंकलर्स जो इनके साथ साथ चलेंगे ऐसे होंगे। दिल्ली के अंदर डीपीसीसी का बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहता है पोल्यूशन चेक के लिए। डीपीसीसी का पोर्टल बहुत पुराना है, अभी नए पोर्टल को अपडेट कर रहे हैं। 2.0 जो पोर्टल ला रहे हैं उसकी क्या कैपेसिटी होगी, वो अपने आप रजिस्ट्रेशन के साथ साथ इलीगल प्रॉपर्टीज जो हो रही हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शंस हो रही हैं, उनके ऊपर उसकी चालान काटने की भी, उसकी फाइन पेनल्टी लगाने की भी खुद की कैपेसिटी रहेगी ताकि मैनुअल इंटरवेंशन कम कर सकें और हर प्रॉपर्टी जो दिल्ली के अंदर बन रही है उसको आइडेंटिफाई करके उसको अपने दायरे में ला सकें और जो पोल्यूशन नॉर्म्स हैं वो स्ट्रिक्टली वहां पे फॉलो हों और नहीं फॉलो होंगे तो उन पे कार्रवाई हो। इसके लिए डीपीसीसी 2.0 पोर्टल जो कि तैयार।
During the Parliament's winter session, Congress MPs staged a protest against the government over the National Herald case. The demonstration came a day after a Delhi court declined to take the cognizance of the Enforcement Directorate's money laundering charge against Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. The development prompted Congress leaders to accuse the government of missing and misusing investigative agencies, while the protest sought to highlight what they describe as political targeting.
Modi Amit Shah down, CBID down,
सामने से हटिए, आगे से हटिए।
सब लगाना बंद करो, ईडी सीबीआई को यूज करना बंद करो, लोकतंत्र को बचाओ, लोकतंत्र। मोदी सरकार इस्तीफा दो, मोदी अमित शाह डाउन दो, मोदी अमित शाह डाउन दो, मोदी अमित शाह डाउन दो, सीबीआईडी डाउन दो।
सामने से हटिए, आगे से हटिए।
सब लगाना बंद करो, ईडी सीबीआई को यूज करना बंद
Congress MP Chamal Kiran Kumar Reddy joined the party members in staging a protest at the main entrance of the parliament, raising slogans of the Satyamev Jayate. The Congress accused the BJP of engaging in conspirational politics and misusing independent investigative agencies such as the Enforcement Directorate, CBI, Income Tax Department and Election Commission for its own interests. They recalled that Rahul Gandhi earlier clarified Sonia Gandhi's non-involvement in the National Herald case, yet the ED filed a petition which the court dismissed, citing lack of evidence. Congress leaders alleged that these actions were part of BJP's strategy to weaken the opposition parties and secure the power during the elections. The protest aimed to expose such alleged conspiracies and assert democratic accountability.
ఈరోజు మకర్ద్వార్ ముందు సత్యమేవ జయతే ఏదైతే బీజేపీ కుట్రపూరిత రాజకీయాలు ఈడీ, సిబిఐ, ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్, ఎలక్షన్ కమిషన్ లాంటి ఇండిపెండెంట్ సంస్థలను కూడా వారి అవసరానికి వాడుకుంటుందో అన్నదానికే ఈరోజు మా యొక్క ఈ యొక్క ప్రొటెస్ట్ నిదర్శనం. ఎందుకంటే గతంలో రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారు సోనియా గాంధీ గారికి ఏ సంబంధం లేదు నేషనల్ హెరాల్డ్ స్కీమ్ అని చెప్పినా కానీ వినకుండా ఈడీ తీసుకెళ్లి కోర్టులో ఛార్జ్షీట్ దాఖలాలు చేసింది. కోర్టు వారిని బుజ్జగించి అసలు ఏమీ ప్రూఫ్స్ లేని కేసుని ఎందుకు తీసుకొచ్చిరని చెప్పి నిన్న కొట్టివేయడం జరిగింది. ఇది కేవలం ఇది ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మాత్రమే. ఈ దేశంలో ప్రతిపక్ష పార్టీలను ఎదుర్కోలేక కంటిన్యూగా ఎన్నికలలో పవర్లో ఉండాలి అన్న ఆలోచనతోటి వీళ్ళు చేస్తున్నటువంటి కుట్రలను ఈరోజు ప్రపంచానికి తేటతెల్లం చేయడానికి ఇక్కడ ప్రదర్శన చేసినాం. ఈరోజు మకర్ద్వార్ ముందు
In Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath addressed the PAC Foundation Day ceremony 2025. He highlighted the force's long-standing contribution to maintaining law and order in the state and acknowledged its role in disaster relief, the election duties and counter-insurgency operations. The CM also praised the PAC's discipline, commitment and evolving capabilities, noting its importance in strengthening internal security.
पूर्व और वर्तमान अधिकारीगण पीएससी के अपर पुलिस महानिदेशक, अन्य सभी अधिकारीगण, मैं सबसे पहले पीएससी बल को 78 वर्षों के गौरवशाली इतिहास के लिए आज उनके स्थापना दिवस पर हृदय से बधाई देता हूं। ये 78 वर्ष पीएससी बल के अनुशासन, शौर्य, त्याग और समर्पण का एक गौरवशाली इतिहास है। पीएससी बल उत्तर प्रदेश जैसे देश के सबसे बड़ी आबादी के राज्य में आंतरिक सुरक्षा को सुनिश्चित करने, कानून व्यवस्था की स्थिति में अपनी प्रभावी भूमिका के साथ ही आपदा प्रबंधन, प्रदेश के अंदर होने वाले सभी महत्वपूर्ण पर्व और त्योहारों के साथ ही अति विशिष्ट महानुभावों के आगमन, चुनाव के दौरान शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से भारत के लोकतंत्र के महापर्व को सुनिश्चित करने तथा विभिन्न संवेदनशील परिस्थितियों में अग्रिम मोर्चे पर रह करके कार्य करता रहा है।
Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, addressing the District Collectors Conference in Amravati, emphasized the importance of achieving targets within the planned time frame. He stated that despite complaints and court cases, his government ensured the successful distribution of the constable appointment letters. Naidu recalled that similar confusion had been created earlier during the conduct of the DSC examinations, criticizing the lack of clarity in the past processes. He underlined that the true responsibility of the government lies in the proper utilization of powers for the welfare of the people, stressing accountability and efficiency. Naidu urged officials to remain focused on their duties, highlighting that disciplined governance and timely execution of the plans are essential for the state's progress.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు కూడా అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫీల్డ్లో నుంచి వచ్చిన స్ట్రగుల్ అవుతున్నాడు బ్రహ్మాండంగా. నేను చూస్తే ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తున్నా మీకు. మేము ఉద్యోగాలు ఇచ్చాం, ఎన్నో సంవత్సరాలుగా ఒక కోరిక, మొన్నే డిఎస్సి చేశాం. ఎన్ని పిటిషన్ రావాలనో అన్ని కంప్లైంట్స్ వచ్చి రిట్లు వచ్చి హైకోర్టు నుంచి సుప్రీంకోర్టు వరకు వస్తే 31 కేసులు ఫినిష్ చేసి నిన్న వాళ్ళకందరికి ఉద్యోగాలు ఇస్తే ఎంత హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అయ్యారంటే హిస్టారికల్ మీటింగ్ అనిపించింది. అంత మునుపు డిఎస్సి పెట్టాం, దానికి ఇదే అన్ని రిట్లేసి గందరగోళం చేస్తే అన్నీ కూడా క్లియర్ చేపించాం. అక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు డిప్యూటీ సీఎం గారు కూడా ఒక కానిస్టేబుల్, మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, మమ్మల్ని ఒక రిక్వెస్ట్ అడిగాడు. సార్ నాకు ఉద్యోగం వచ్చింది, హ్యాపీ, మా ఊరికి రోడ్డు లేదు, ఆ రోడ్డు చేస్తానని అడిగాడు బాబురావు. నేను డిప్యూటీ సీఎం గారు అక్కడే ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి పంచాయతీరాజ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వారిదే కాబట్టి నేను చెప్పాను. వారు అక్కడి నుంచి డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చి దానికి 3.9 crores కాస్ట్ అవుతుందని చెప్పి ఎస్టిమేట్స్ తీసుకొచ్చి మీటింగ్లోనే అనౌన్స్ చేశాం. దట్ ఈస్ ది రెస్పాన్స్. మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, బాధ్యత కలిగిన ప్రభుత్వం అంటే మీకుండే అధికారాలని దుర్వినియోగం చేయడం కాదు, సద్వినియోగం చేయడం.
In Belgavi, Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar flagged off the special run organized to promote cleanliness and public awareness as a part of the nationwide Swachh Bharat mission. The event aimed to encourage citizens to actively participate in maintaining hygiene and sanitation in their surroundings, reinforcing the government's campaign to commitment. With enthusiastic participation from the local residents, students and civic groups, the run highlighted the importance of collective responsibility in building cleaner cities. Shivakumar's gesture symbolized the state's support for the mission and its broader goal of the fostering sustainable practices and civic pride across communities in Karnataka.
ಬೆಳಗಾವಿ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತಾ ಯೋಜನೆ ಅಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಆರಂಭವಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಸಿರು ನಿಶಾನೆ ತೋರುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದಂತ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel addressed a public gathering during the distribution of the development funds to municipal corporations and municipalities across Gujarat. He stated that the government was committed to strengthening urban infrastructure and ensuring balanced growth across all regions. Patel emphasized that the allocation of funds would help improve civic amenities, enhance public services, and support modernization projects in towns and cities. He noted the municipalities and corporations were vital in implementing grassroots developing and assured continued support from the state administration. The Chief Minister underlined that such initiatives reflect the government's vision of inclusive progress, aiming to uplift communities and provide better facilities to citizens across Gujarat.
10,000 રૂપિયા કે 15,000 રૂપિયાનું કામ કરવું હોય તો અમારા ત્યાં આગળ એવું કહેવાતું કે કમિશનરની પાછળ 15 દાડા ફરવું પડે, એવું બધા કહેતા. આપણને બહુ ખબર નથી, મને તો કમિશનર બધા મજા આવી ગઈ. પણ 15,000 રૂપિયાનું કામની વાત છે. મેઇન અગત્યતા 15,000 રૂપિયાની. મેં કીધું મને ખબર નથી. હું જ્યારે સ્ટેન્ડિંગ ચેરમેન હતો એ વખતે મારા ત્યાં આગાડી જનરલ બોર્ડ, અને જનરલ બોર્ડમાં મેં એ વખતે કીધેલું ઊભા થઈને કે જ્યાં સુધી માન્ય નરેન્દ્રભાઈ છે ત્યાં સુધી વિકાસના કામનો રૂપિયો ખૂટશે નહીં. તમે જુઓ રોજ બરોજ આજે આપણી કેપેસિટી વધતી જ ગઈ છે. ફાઇનાન્શિયલી અત્યારે લોકોને ભરોસો પડી ગયો છે ને હવે પૈસામાં વધારો જ થતો જવાનો છે રોજ બરોજ.
In Uttar Pradesh, enthusiastic Indian cricket fans gathered outside the Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow to show their support for the Team India ahead of the 4th T20 match against South Africa. The atmosphere was filled with excitement. Supporters expressed confidence in India's performance, noting that the team currently leads 5 matches series 2-1. Fans voiced their belief that India could secure another victory and extend their advantage in the series. The gathering reflects the passion and energy of cricket lovers in the region.